The town of Dwaraka in Gujarat has a history that dates back centuries and mentioned in the Mahabharata epic as the Dwaraka kingdom. Situated off banks of river Gomati, the town is described in legend as the capital of Krishna. Evidence such as a stone block with script the way the stones were desired showing that dolls had been used and examination of anchors found on the site suggest that the Orgud site dates only to historical times with some of the underwater structure. Bring late Maldiv and Coastal was probable of the case destruction of what was an unstepped plot. Hindus believe that the original temple was constructed by Vajanab, the great grandson of Krishna, over the residential palace of Krishna. It was designed by Sultan Mehmud Begada in 1472. The correct temple in Chalukya style was constructed in 15th to 16th century. The temple covers area of 27 meter by 21 meter with east to west length of 29 meter and north to south west of 23 meters. The tallest peak of temple is 51.8 m. Since the site is associated with the ancient suite of Dwaraka and the Vedic era Krishna of Mahabharata, it's an important place of Hindus. It is one of three main sites related to Krishna. Current name is 48 kilos Parikrama of Kurukshetra in Haryana state, Bajar Parikrama in Mahutra of Uttar Pradesh state, and Dwaraka Parikrama Dwarakdash Yatra at Dwarakdash Yatra and temple in Gujarat state. The flag of a top of temple shows the sun and moon, which is believed to indicate that Krishna would be there till sun and moon exist on it. The flag is changed above the 5 times a day, but the symbol of remains the same. The temple has five-story structure built on 72 pillars. The temple space is 78.3 I. The temple is consisted of limestone, which is still present condition. The temple shows cryptical detailing. There are two entrances to the temple. The main entrance, north entrance, is called Moksha Dwara, door to salvation. The entrance takes one of the main market. The south entrance called Swarga Dwara, gate to even outside this doorway or 56 steps that leads to the Gomati river. Tough the organ of the clearly know the Advaita school created Hindu monastic institutions across India about the organ of Chedam to the sea. The four mountains are located across the four continents of India and their attended temple are Badrinath temple at Badrinath in the north, Jagannath temple at Puri in east, Dwarkadish temple at Dwaraka in the west, and Ramananta Swami temple and Rameshwaram in the south. Tough ideologically, the temples are divided between the secrets of Hinduism, namely Swashyam and Vaishnavism, the Chedam in all Hindu affair. There are four updates in Himalayas called Chota Chardam. Chota meaning small, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri and Yamunotri all also this lie at the foothills of Himalayas. The name Chota was added during the mid of 20th century. The differently the original Chardams as the number of increased these places in modern times. It is called Himalayan Chardam. The journey across the four critical points in India is considered carried by Hindus who aspect to visit these temples one in their lifetime. Traditionally, the trip starts at the eastern end from Puri, producing the Ain direction in manner typically followed the Christianism in Hindu temples. The temple is open from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. The Krishna Janmashtami festival or Gokulashtami, the birthday of Krishna, was commercially by Vallabha 1473 to 1531. According to a legend, Mirabai is former Rajput princess who was a poetess and the first devotee of Krishna. married with the deity at his temple, is one of the Spaktapuri in 7 cities of India. The temple is also a location of Dwaraka of the four Peters religion centers elevated by Adi Shankaracharya 1686 to 1771, who what in the Hindu religion's belief of country. It was four-stoned structure presenting of Peters exhibited the Shankaracharya in different parts of the country. There are paintings on the wall deprecating life history of Shankaracharya, while Domo was carrying of Shiva is different posters. It was a five-stoned elder built over 72 pillars, sandstone temple with 60 pillars is also mentioned. There are two important entrances to the temple. One is the main entry door, which is called Moksha Dwara, meaning door to civilization, and then Dwaraka, which is the Trivikram from the Vishnu and arms of the chamber, to left to main altar Datti Balaram and elder brother of Krishna. The chamber to the right houses the images of Prayabdura and Anuradha, son of grandson of Krishna in several scenes. Surrounding the central shrine, there are idols of goddess Radha, Jambavati, Satyabhama, and Lakshmi. Shrines of Madhav Raj, another name of Krishna, Balrama, and Sri Durvasa is also present in the temple. There are also two spirit shrines dictated to Radha Krishna and Devaki just in front of central shrine of Dwarkadishi. The temple's peak rises to a height of 78 meters, 256 feet, and a very large flag with symbol of sun and moon is front of it. The flag radical shape is 50 feet 15 mm length. This flag changed four times a day. With a new one of Hindus pay a sum of money to host it by purchasing a new flag. The money received on its account is credited to the trust fund of the temple to meet the operation and mentioned expense of the temple. The Dwarkadish Jagat Mandir was awarded the certificate of World Amazing Place on 22 March 2001 by the World Talent Organization New Jersey.